Yo, dudes, what is going on? I wanted to just make a quick video on pickup, because a lot of times we think of pickup as, walking down the street hunting for women with our Terminator vision and seeing like who can we target, and then once we see a beautiful girl, it's like, okay, go. You walk up, you say something smooth, you get her name, you get her number, and then she wants to go on a date with you, right? It can go that way, but it doesn't usually go that way. And the way that it usually goes is like throughout your day, you constantly have to be looking for opportunity. It's no different. Yo, Josh, what's going on? It's no different than any other like type of hustle. You know what I mean? There's a difference between a job and a hustle. A hustle is something that you're constantly working on, and a job is is something that you clock in and you clock out of. So I'm here with Sam, and we're working on some stuff for this week. We're working on class this week. We're working on the new sales page for the Omega Man group, and he's got his dog Nelson, and he went to go take a little bit of a break. And if you could see down there, okay, if you guys can see from Sam's window, he noticed that there's a bunch of girls down there. Okay, if you guys can see that there, right? And so, since there's a bunch of ladies down there, he's like, yo, Spence, I'm gonna go see what's up. You see his big furry dog right there? That's actually pretty cute. But he's down there. Should be starting some conversations sometime soon. Okay, he's going in, starting conversations over here. And so from his window up here, he noticed that there were some opportunities to go talk to some women, and so he took it. He took that opportunity to go do that right now. And the same thing goes for whenever you're doing anything. I can remember I went to Soho House with a bunch of guys or a couple guys, and I went there to meet with like my mastermind group of like other coaches and stuff. And there was a girl at the like checking people into Soho House that was just gorgeous, and I think me and her were Instagram friends. And so I sat down for like 15 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I gotta go talk to this girl. I went up, I talked to her, I saw myself out, I went to the bathroom, came back, I got her phone number, and then we went out on a date. I remember there was one time I was at Kona Grill with my dad and my brother. We were sitting at the bar, and one of the waitresses was just gorgeous. So I literally went back into the kitchen, and I was like, yo, I wanted to introduce myself. So there's literally opportunity everywhere that you go, and you've got to be looking for that. And that's why we're equipped to have conversations with women in any context, because you never know. It could be a woman like, shit, Sam could be coming back up. Now he's socializing. Good job, Sam. And now he can be coming back up from the dog park and run into a girl in the elevator and just start conversation right there. He could be going out to pick up his mail. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in this complex. So you've got to be equipped for this. It's not super common that you are going to a place that's like a meat market. Maybe if you're going to like singles events, or to a lesser extent like bars or nightclubs on the weekend, but like meeting women is not a weekend thing. It's not exclusively a weekend thing. It is an all the time thing. So that's why it's so important for you to be in a social state, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, is you're always ready to fire. Always ready to fire, always ready to say hello, always ready to say what's your name, always ready to be giving a compliment, always ready for an observational opener, always ready for a question opener, and just a thread card on that constantly. So I want you guys to take a lesson from Sam here. And now Sam has opened himself to everyone in the group, and he's now chatting with everybody, and getting everybody's name, and he's opened the group. If you guys can see him in the white there, it's perfect, and that is how it's this. So yeah, it's really important not just to learn the skills of pickup, but also to learn how to build a lifestyle. And I know that that word lifestyle is so like, it just like, you don't really know what it means. Like, you know, what is building a lifestyle? It is a way that you go about, it's an attitude of which you go about life, where you see opportunity everywhere that you go. So I want you guys to take the same mentality that Sam's got right now, and like find opportunities to meet your girl. I'm going to give you one more analogy, and then I got to take off because I got a call here in a second. But it's, you know, a lot of times we feel like pickup is going to be like, all right, so let's work on these skills and let's head down the yellow brick road. And as we're walking down that road, we're going to see an angel on the side of the road. And once we see that angel, we're going to be able to walk up, say something, smooth it out real quick, get that number, and then have that girl, go out with us or to come home with us, right? When in fact it's like you're down that road, you go down the yellow brick road looking for angels, on the side of the road. But in the meantime, okay, what I want you doing is I want you kicking rocks. I want you moving logs. I want you looking under things. I want you looking around trees. I want you looking under shrubs. And I mean, not literally, but figuratively, for your girl, because most of the time you're not going to meet a girl when you were like super prime to like meet your next girlfriend or the next girl that you sleep with or the first girl that you sleep with. So again, like, keep the attitude, guys, of being a social man, a man that says hello to everyone. Because now Sam is down there chatting it up with everybody, and now there is a, come on, how do I do this here? Okay, so now there is a new girl, like in the black there. You see her on the left. She just came down there. And since Sam was already being social, once she comes down, she's going to assess the situation just like all those dogs are. As soon as those dogs get into that situation, they're sniffing each other's asses, looking at each other's body language to see who's running shit here. Humans do the same thing. And now that Sam's down there running shit, okay, then that girl who just came in there sees that he is the one in charge. He's the alpha amongst the group. And then once she gets a little bit interaction, she sees he's the alpha of the group, but he actually is Omega once she starts to get to know him. So I just want to take a few moments to give you guys this example, because it represents so perfectly the way that you should see meeting women, that there are opportunities everywhere, not just at the bar, not just online, and not just through friends, okay? There are opportunities literally everywhere. You got to keep your eyes open, just as Sam did. He went to go take a break, but he looked outside and said, hey, there's some cute girls out there. I'm going to go get me mine. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this little video here, and go ahead and leave some comments in the feed here about like some opportunities that you guys notice that you have, or maybe some opportunities that you haven't been taking that you should be taking, or give us an example of where you succeeded in this area and you just started making conversation and how it turned into something. So all right, guys, well, I have got to take off to my next call, but I will be seeing you guys all on Tuesday for class. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.